Mercedes Benz City, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. 28 score, time for Snow, joined the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Let's get this thing going.
Tulane versus Ole Miss, two undefeated teams in the SEC championship, all knotted up right now. Abraham in the pocket finds Adams, and I think Adams is going to make this a crib call to start off the episodes. Let the band play to start off this episode. A strike to Adams in the slot. And that seam divide, that play for Tulane has been overpowered, and they got too many receivers, and they go ahead and take the lead right now. Ole Miss has been in the game all game long. This is definitely a top-tier uniform matchup in the SEC championship game for sure. Y'all know, I'm pretty sure we're at Caesars Superdome with it right now, so we not that far from the NOLA. We actually in the NOLA right now, so this should be damn near a home game for us. But let's go ahead. We playing a full game now. We got a chance to get a vengeance from that. Y'all know in real life, Tulane, they lost both times to Ole Miss for sure. They lost both times in the college football playoffs and in real life, but oversell right there, picked off by Ole Miss. Hotty Toddy definitely back in the game with that interception, but he's going to fumble the ball. St. John came back, made him fumble the ball. Ole Miss had an interception. St. John just came out of nowhere with a hit stick, and we going to bring out the bees. What a crazy sequence of events right there. What a crazy changing of momentum. We got the ball right back after a hit stick by St. John. They got to show the replay because St. John definitely came out of nowhere, able to make a hit stick happen and able to get the ball back for Tulane. Look at this whole play. I'll go ahead, just look at the left box. Y'all gotta go ahead and replay that for yourself because I'm pretty sure St. John was there for the hit stick to get the ball back for the Green Wave. And now can we go ahead and get a touchdown and make this a 2-touchdown game? That's crazy. It could have been a chance for Ole Miss to go ahead and just tie this game. Now it might be a 2-touchdown lead for the Green Wave. It's a lot of momentum right now, especially after that fumble. We try to throw the ball to St. John right there, but we are harassed by DeMarco. This Ole Miss team has definitely been overpowered all year, able to go ahead and go through the SEC just like Tulane's been able to go through the SEC. Now we bump heads in the SEC championship games as both undefeated. Both got a chance to go ahead. Really, we're only fighting to get a bye right here, but we're also fighting for bragging rights. Tulane lost 2 times in real life. They lost in their first ever college football appearance to Ole Miss, so now they got an actual chance for get back. Abraham doesn't find nobody, but he's going to take it upon himself to get the first down. 20 more seconds left in this first half. It's been a crazy first half. We started off the game crazy as hell with a strike right there for a touchdown, and then we had this interception turned into a fumble. But hold on, St. John, the man that went ahead and got the hit stick back for us, goes ahead, gets a first down, first and goal right here. It looks like we destined to get a touchdown right here and make it a 2-possession game. Let's go ahead. We got enough time. Go ahead, Okoro. This time he gets caught up in his blockers. I'm not going to use the timeout right here. I think I'm going to just hurry up to get to the line of scrimmage and try to call a play. I'm going to go RPO slants right here. RPO slants, and right there, Abe Adams again gets another touchdown, his second touchdown in only like 2 minutes. Again, gets a touchdown. Let the band play Green Wave. Haven't even needed St. John to get touchdowns. Adams has stepped up in the slot. He's definitely been the wide receiver too, and has stepped up. Really, all these wide receivers for Tulane are definitely wide receiver ones too, just like Delaware. They got the same Delaware type of effect because all Delaware's wide receivers are pretty much wide receiver ones. All Tulane's wide receivers are definitely wide receiver ones. Y'all saw that in that LSU game, in that battle for the rag domination game, and that momentum is carrying off into the Ole Miss game right here. But I'm not gonna lie, hey, Tulane, that interception turn fumble was crazy as hell, crazy ass swinging of momentum. Let's see if Ole Miss can come back from that moment right there, because that was unfortunate as hell. It could have been a chance for a tie game. Now it's a 2-possession game. I don't know who gets the ball coming out at halftime, but we're not gonna know how this Ole Miss offense is able to react until at halftime. But let's go ahead. If they hurry up and kneel the fucking ball, damn, they take it forever, but they hurry up and kneel the ball. And really, y'all know this is a top tier uniform matchup. Y'all see the extreme helmets for Ole Miss, and y'all see the old school Tulane throwback helmets. I really went in my bag for this helmet, for this uniform matchup. Tulane and Ole Miss, some of the best uniforms. Really not some of the best uniforms in the SEC colliding right now in this SEC championship game. And really, this is a rematch from what the Ole Miss did to us in the college football playoffs round 1 in the first Tulane playoff berth. Ole Miss was able to just run away with it. But Tulane right now, St. John has been a factor. Definitely, he was even a factor defensively. But then let's see what Ole Miss. They really gonna show a Neal highlight is Ole Miss only highlight. But let's go ahead. Let's see what Ole Miss does. We get the ball coming out of halftime. So it looks like Ole Miss is really going to need a stop right here. They in desperation mode. If they're going to go ahead and win this game, they're going to have to get a stop if they even want a chance in this game. But let's go ahead. 85 just brings the ball out to the 15. Abraham and the Tulane offense is back on the field. Let's see what we can do. That shit was crazy. Crazy first half. Crazy start to this episode. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Abraham with the play action right here. Sitting in the pocket. Goes ahead. Finds a strike to St. John with a pass by Abraham. Easy first down. St. John having a career game again. 174 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's really been a difference maker in the back half of the year. Let's go ahead. RPO game right here. Okonru goes ahead, picks up some more yardage. If we can go ahead and get a touchdown right here, we might be able to pull away from Ole Miss. It's crazy because this game was really close as hell. But then all of a sudden, after they're switching the momentum, interception turned into fumble. It's been close. It's been more of a blowout now all of a sudden. But we go ahead, check down right here. DeMarco, the tight end, gets a first down. Everybody eats in this Tulane offense, and y'all seeing even the tight end getting involved. But right now, Okonru goes ahead, picks up some more yardage right here. Now DeMarco's injured. Hopefully it ain't nothing serious, but we got to go ahead and try to finish the job. Y'all know Ole Miss was able to get the better of Tulane 2 times last season in real life, so we got to go ahead and get back for that. But right now, they on that wide receiver pop pass. That was not going to go nowhere. Adams goes ahead. He's tackled to the ground. 3rd and 3 right here. I want to go ahead and pick this up. I don't want to go ahead and punt the ball right back off to Ole Miss. We haven't seen Ole Miss's offense in a minute. So we go ahead, throw it right there. Easy, secure catch to St. John. He's been the most reliable receiver on the field, most reliable player on the field, and might be the best player on the field. Right here, another first down for St. John. We're going to go ahead and motion the running back out. DeMarco's low-key open, but hold on. We try to go to St. John. Can St. John catch up to the ball, and it's intercepted. Ole Miss catches up. Number 8 gets the interception, and Ole Miss is back in this game. I thought St. John was going to be able to get it, but that's what I got for being too greedy, being way too greedy. Went for the home run play, and that's what we get. Already up 2 touchdowns. We didn't really necessarily need a home run play, but 22. Hold on. Is anybody going to be able to catch him down the left side? Picks up hella yardage. That's what we get for being too greedy. Now Ole Miss might try to get back into this game. We got to hurry up, get back. I know this Ole Miss offense is definitely high octane, just like Tulane's offense. That's why they've been winning so many games. So we definitely got to make some adjustments. We don't want to go ahead and just waste this game and waste this lead like this. Again, another handoff to 22. Again, another picking up of yardage. He goes ahead, gets it all the way to the 10. Damn near 1st and goal. Hey, this Dennis Lamb character, he's definitely a difference maker for this Ole Miss offense, and they got a lot of difference makers, a lot of 5-star receivers, a lot of 5-star running backs, and they quarterbacks, one of the best quarterbacks in the country, damn near a 99 overall. So this offense is definitely high octane for sure. We should have known the second that we started to play defense that they was going to get off to a start like this. Lamb, he's a difference maker. It's a lot of difference makers. Let's go ahead. Number 3 in the pocket this time, but we go ahead and meet him at the backfield. One of the better Tulane defenders gets to the quarterback this time. 3rd and 12. We want to go ahead and hold Ole Miss to the field goal right now. We don't want to give them a touchdown. A touchdown will put them back in this game. Let's go ahead. We playing the buzz coverage right here. Hopefully they don't go ahead for nothing in between the middle of the defense, but they go ahead. Nobody's open in the middle of the defense this time, but the outside route, the curl route works to perfection. Let the band play Rebels. Let the band play Ole Miss. Ole Miss on the board. Hey, one more touchdown away from being able to tie this game. And after that interception turned to a fumble, I didn't think they was going to be able to recover, but they was able to recover nicely in the second half, able to get a turnover, able to get a touchdown, and we got a ball game on our hands, fellas. This is definitely not going to just be an easy win like we had against LSU. We definitely going to have to put out some effort for this win. They're going to go ahead and kick the extra point right here, get back on the board. Ole Miss is not going nowhere. The Rebels definitely not going nowhere. Let's see how the how the Green Wave are going to be able to respond. This is definitely a crazy matchup for sure. One of the better uniform matchups I done ever had. But we got to go ahead and get back because Ole Miss has been able to beat Tulane too much in real life. And really, ever since Ole Miss beat Tulane, they ain't want to put no respect on Tulane's name and really no respect on the group of five. So this game definitely means a lot. We got to win this game regardless. Even though Ole Miss is one of my favorite SEC teams, we got to win this game for sure. That's why they was able to make their way into the OG cinematic finales, because they was one of my favorite SEC teams. But we got to go ahead and finish this off. Tulane Files has already been historic with a beating of LSU, and now we got a chance to go ahead and get even with Ole Miss. We get a first down right here. What a run from Conroe. Again, another first down. We don't got to worry about going 3 and out this drive. We get a first down, keep this drive going. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to lie. We got to go ahead and mix it up with the offensive play column. We do the RPO slants. Again, we pick up some more yards in the run game. The run game for Tulane, definitely one of the best run games in the country. 2 halfback ones. I think Tulane has the best run game in the country. Actually, I don't know, because Delaware's run game is pretty good with Little John and with who else we got? With Dukes and Little John. Actually, nah. Tulane probably has the second best running back group in the country. I will give them that. But right now, we got to go ahead and worry about finishing this game off. Ruffin, hold on. He has the expressway right here. Picks up some more yardage right here. And whenever O'Connor's tired or whenever Ruffin's tired, they can rotate. It reminds me of Delaware's running back group, and they get another first down right here. Tulane's looking a little scary. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and try to get a touchdown right here. We knew this game was probably going to end up in a shootout. 2 of the best offenses in the league right now. In the pocket again, Abraham. This time he goes ahead. He tried to find St. John, but that's going to be incomplete. The pressure got to him. And really, Ole Miss stats aren't that good, but their defense has locked up when they needed to, able to create turnovers when they needed to. Ruffin creates opportunity running the ball right here, but 3rd and 7, 3rd and long right now. Let's see if we can go ahead, get a first down. Let's go ahead. I might find DeMarco out of the tight end position, but nobody's there. And this time, Ole Miss gets to the quarterback. I knew it. Hey, Ole Miss able to get stops whenever they need it. And now we definitely going to have to punt the ball. This shit is crazy. I can't even kick a field goal. 60-yard field goal is damn near unhittable. We're going to have to punt the ball off to Ole Miss. I did not want to do that. That was one of the worst plays we done ran in that situation. But hold on. Ole Miss might have just fucked up. They go ahead, hit the kicker. I wonder if they're going to give us a first down off of that shit. Ole Miss, the errors. Is they going to give us a first down, or are they just going to take some yardage off? Let's see. Are they going to take some yardage off? No, they're going to give us the first down with the mental errors from Ole Miss. They had a chance to get the ball back and tie this game. They had an interception and a fumble, another mental error for Ole Miss. And let's see if Tulane's able to go ahead and capitalize on it. Go ahead, drag route right here. St. John goes ahead and pick up some more yardage. Ole Miss has been very unlucky in this game. I'm not going to lie. They had the chance to really had the lead. They had a couple chances, and this might be another momentum-changing chance right here. They go ahead, outside route to number 5. I think that's Briscoe, and now Tulane has a chance to go ahead and further out this lead after another mental error from Ole Miss. They go ahead. We're going to go ahead and give it back to the ground game, and we probably might just go ahead and rely on that to get this touchdown. We make it 1st and goal right here. Let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and finish this job off. Let's go ahead and start off the 4th quarter with a touchdown, or end off the 3rd quarter with a touchdown. But blocking right here, Ruffin all the way. Let the band play. Green Wave, roll wave, not roll tide, and we rolling in the SEC championship game, and we taking advantage of the errors from Ole Miss. Ole Miss really done had a couple opportunities to tie this game. A flag, an interception, turned a fumble, and every time Ole Miss has made a mental error, we made them pay. We go ahead, get a touchdown right here, advance the lead, a 2-touchdown advantage, and let's see if we can go ahead and finish the job in the 4th quarter, or if Ole Miss is going to try to come storming back. But that's a great way to go ahead and take advantage of mental errors right there. An easy extra point right there. And really that Ole Miss, whoever ran into the kicker, Ole Miss's head coach, they better grab him by the fucking jersey number, grab him by the collar. Like, what the hell are you doing? He doesn't deserve any more minutes. I'm not gonna lie, but this has been a classic SEC championship game. Great game so far. To kick off the 13. Let's see what Ole Miss can do offensively coming into the 4th quarter. If they're gonna be able to respond to this Ole Miss's offense, they've been going crazy, but the mental errors by really not even by the deep, just untimely shit, unlucky shit has definitely been happening to Ole Miss in this game. Both undefeated, both with a chance, but number 22, he's been carrying for sure. Bobby Cutler, one of the better seniors, gets injured right here. He's severely injured. I hope he's not done for the playoff run. But let's go ahead. We playing man right here. We got to go ahead and try to go ahead and cut down on that run game. They try to give it to 22 every chance they got, but 3 goes ahead. He's going to check it down this time to 22, and he has a blocker. He actually had the chance to get some more yardage out of that. But Quick, one of the better quarterbacks in the country. Y'all see the stats, 340 yards a game. He's absolutely been a monster for sure. Him and Jay Abraham have probably been the better quarterbacks, and Merrick have probably been the better quarterbacks in the game. But let's go ahead. 22 picks up some more yardage, gets a first down. He's having a career game. He's going ahead and try to boost his draft stock and whenever he gets drafted, because this has been a career game for him, making the Tulane defense look very silly. And Ole Miss is going to be able to probably get one playoff before the fourth quarter starts. They trying to hurry up. Oh, actually, they pump faking. No, they're going to do a jet test pass probably. No, they actually giving it back to 22, but this time we meet them in the backfield, and that's how we going to end off the third quarter. Put the big fours in the air. Y'all know that's going to be my college football 27 rebuild, but for now, we going into the fourth quarter. Let's go. 4s up. Put the 4s up right now. Ole Miss down by 2 possessions right here, but they got the ball. They got a chance to score. Y'all see the numbers. Ole Miss hasn't done too much in the passing game. We kind of limit that to a little bit in the passing game, but let's go ahead. Ole Miss is still not done. They still got a chance right here if they can get a touchdown and a stop. Let's go ahead. We got 5 more minutes to try to get Tulane's first ever SEC championship game. First ever SEC championship in the Tulane Files. This will be lit. This will be super lit. The Tulane Files has been a success. I love calling these games for sure. The LSU game was super fun to call, but in the pocket again, 3 goes ahead. Check down to 22. 22 is just putting the fucking team on his back. What a soldier. Putting the team on his back. Even if they do lose, 22 deserves more of an NIL cut because he's been putting the team on his back. Quick, he's been talked about all year, but 22, he's the unsung hero. 22 again. Yes, hold on, he makes a spin move. What a move. Making the Tulane defenders look very silly. This nigga's having a career day. He's on X Games mode. He's in flow state right now. This shit is crazy. He has definitely become the unsung hero of this Ole Miss offense. He definitely deserves his props. Fresno State, shout out to Fresno State. They deserve their props. But a strike right here. Ole Miss, that's going to be a touchdown. Let the band play Rebels. The Rebels are back into it. They're not going nowhere. Even though this nigga just disappeared, the Rebels are not disappearing in this game right now. Touchdown. A touchdown game right here. Let's see if they can get a stop against this high-powered Tulane offense. This became a shootout. Tulane's defense hasn't been able to do nothing in the second half. Bad angle right here again. But really, we was already perplexed because 22 was putting the team on his back. We didn't know what to do. 22 making spin moves, making Tulane defenders look very silly. And now we was able to capitalize with a strike to the tight end. Able to get a touchdown right here. And now this is definitely a ball game, fellas. I knew this game was going to be a ball game coming into this game because 2 undefeated teams in the SEC championship game never got a chance to play each other. And there's already underlying history because of Tulane getting whipped on them in the real life. But let's go ahead, try to get a score right here with Jay Abraham. Let's try to get the ball to St. John. St. John's been a monster all year. He's been a monster all game too. Let's see if he can go ahead. Hold on, he's open right here. We're going to go ahead. Get another catch by St. John. Another first down by St. John. Their play action wide receiver Ian has definitely been one of the better go-to plays in this Tulane playbook for sure. But 1st and 10 right here. Another handoff to Ruffin. Ruffin goes nowhere this time. Let's see if Ole Miss defense can get a stop, get Tulane off the field, and to make this game even more entertaining than it already has been. But let's go ahead. They've been able to get stops. They've been able to create turnovers, but they've had a lot of unlucky shit happen to them, especially that interception fumble, and then they got to stop, and then it was a flag. But hold on, another strike. But no, that's incomplete, actually. They was able to go ahead, lock down on that. And a 3rd and 9. This is a crucial 3rd and 9, probably the biggest 3rd and 9 in this game right here so far. We want to stop Ole Miss's momentum. We want to go ahead and get a first down here. They get pressure to the quarterback. It is intercepted. What a great defensive play from the Rebels. And the Rebels are back in this game. The momentum is definitely switching. Definitely switching right now. It's definitely going to the Rebels sideline. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty. Yeah, damn. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty. Who the hell are we? The Rebels. Again, get to the quarterback. Again, they able to get an interception. Able to create a havoc in the backfield against Abraham. This time it was all because of number 5. And number 54 was able to reap the benefits. Another interception for the Rebels. And they got great field possession right here. Got a chance to tie this game late in the SEC championship championship. This has been a classic in the SEC championship for sure. Really, I don't think this offensive momentum is going to stop for Ole Miss. They've been going ahead and been able to go down the field, and now with starting the ball at the 40, I don't think that's going to stop RPO bubble. 85's not going down. They tight end's not going down. Picks up a first down, making Tulane's defense look very silly in the second half. Is the running game, they've really been the more physical team offensively. Tulane's defense, look at how he just little boyed one of the Tulane corners right there. Ole Miss is not playing no games, and they trying to go ahead and tie this game. This is definitely going to be a shootout coming into this game. Both defenses are good, but they're not as good as the offenses. The check down right here to 22. He's been a problem all game long. 2nd and 3 right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and conjure up or mix up the plays. Really get some blitzers, just like Ole Miss was able to get some blitzers on Abraham and cause havoc and create a turnover. That's what we need right here. They go ahead, get the ball to 22, the most reliable running back they done had since probably Lacey. But they go ahead and get some more yardage right here. First down, and they might as well take their time. They don't need to go ahead and rush this whatsoever. They give it back to 22. This time we in the backfield, but he just overpowers somebody, breaks another tackle, and somehow picks up 7 yards on a play that should have been a negative play. That nigga needs to go first round in the draft for sure. He might need to go to the draft after this season, or we might need to go ahead and recruit him to Delaware because he's going ahead and making a difference. But Quick goes ahead, fumbles the ball. I don't know what the hell Quick was doing. He already had the first down. He could have just easily slayed right there. That was risky as hell. He's luckily Tulane didn't get the ball back, but Ole Miss was able to get the ball back, so all's good in the hood for Ole Miss. But they go ahead, read option right here. Quick tries to do the same play. He doesn't get a touchdown, but it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 2 right here. I don't know if what they plan is, if they want to go ahead, waste the time, or wait till the 2-minute warning is over. But it looks like they're trying to get a touchdown right now. 23 breaks the tackle, but Tulane is not going for it. They want to go ahead and hold them. Don't want to give them a touchdown right here. 3rd and goal. I think they're going to go ahead and do a play before the 2-minute warning. That's what it seems like. It looks like they're going back to the ground game. They're trying to make a statement right here. We need the blitzers there, but 22 just easily gets to let the band play. Let the band play. Rebels. It's a tie ball game right now in the SEC championship. It looks like a classic right now in the SEC championship. The Tulane Files, I didn't think they could get any better, but this game is definitely even arisen the Tulane Files. The Tulane Files might go down in the legendary books as the best DLC content pack of all time, because Ole Miss is not going nowhere. Tulane's going to have to go ahead and answer that score if they want to win their first ever SEC championship game. And since they joined the SEC again, since I really made them join the SEC again, we're going to go ahead and get the ball back to Abraham's hands, see if we can go ahead, if he could go ahead and make amends for that interception right there and go ahead and lead Tulane to a SEC championship game right here. But let's go ahead. We got a 2-minute drill offensively. Got to go ahead, get the ball to our playmakers, not make a mistake again. It's really legendary that John Summerall is the one coaching up Abraham. Y'all know John Summerall. He's still probably the most legendary Tulane coach since Willie Fritz. But right now, John Summerall is going to try to go ahead and coach up Jay Abraham to see if he can get a 2-minute drill right here and see if he can go ahead, punch their ticket for an SEC championship game and a playoff bye. But they go ahead, 2nd and 1 right here. Strike to, I think that's St. John. I don't know if he got injured after that, but let's go ahead, get back into this drive. They didn't say he was injured. It looked like he was holding something, but let's go ahead, 2nd and 1 right here. I'm going to just give it to the ground game right here. We don't really have to be on a time frame for real. We're not really on a time restraint. All we need is a field goal to win this game, but Ole Miss is standing strong and we're not going to be able to do nothing. Actually, St. John is injured. I don't know if he's severely injured. They still said we could put him back into the game, and we definitely going to do so because we got to go ahead, get into field goal range. We just got to make a couple more plays. We got all 3 timeouts. All we got to do is get into field goal range and win this game. I don't want to give Ole Miss the offense back. Y'all know how crazy their offense is. It's been a shootout. It's really whoever can get the ball first or get the ball last, really. An easy first down pickup for Ruffin right there. We got to go ahead and make this a legendary 2-minute drill run. Don't got to do too much. All we got to do is get into field goal range and we'll be okay. Let's go ahead. Abraham back on the field out there coming out of the 2-minute warning. Y'all know Summerall coached him up, so he got to go ahead and deliver for the green wave, especially at the home field field of the Superdome right here. Adams picks up a first down right here. What a difference maker he's done been in the slot. Wide receiver 2, but he's really a wide receiver 1, and he's really just stepped up in this game. I'm going back to the ground game right now. We're trying to waste as much time as possible, but Ruffin might have already got us in the field goal range right here. Ole Miss still has all 3 timeouts, so they're not going away at all. But we're going to really, our game plan right here is just to pick up a couple more first downs, waste this time, waste their timeouts, and really stop Ole Miss from getting the ball back again. Because really, I don't know what Quick is going to do. And y'all know 22, he's a superstar. He's trying to go ahead and punctuate an amazing season for the Rebels with a game-winning touchdown. So we don't want to give the ball back to that Ole Miss offense. We want to go ahead, play this very methodically. We go ahead, run game right here to Ruffin, and that goes nowhere. This is going to be a game changer. I know I said that 1 third down was the best third down we done had in this game, but this third down is the most crucial third down we gonna have in this game for sure. 3rd and 7 right here. We got a chance to waste more time from the Rebels, but if we don't pick this up, the Rebels got an opportunity to strike sitting in the pocket. I think the comeback route's gonna work, and of course St. John is there for the comeback route, and of course we gonna get a first down right there. What a first down from St. John. He comes up super clutch like he's come up all year, and really this game has been really a career game for him. As much as it's been a career game for number 22 on Ole Miss, it's been a career game for St. John. 229 yards, 11 reception, but 35 roughing. Goes ahead, gets the ball all the way down to the 4, and it looks like it's going to be inevitably be a Tulane win. We told y'all we was going to get back on Ole Miss. We had a chance at get back, and now with only no timeouts for the Rebels, and we got a minute left and a new set of downs, we got a chance to just go ahead and waste this time. I'm literally just going to get this clock all the way to 0 and kick the field goal and win this game. I'd hope the field goal kicker doesn't choke it, because we definitely will jump his goofy ass outside of this game if he does miss this field goal. But I have full faith in him, full confidence in him that he's not going to do so. I'm going to run one more play just so we can go ahead and not get a delay of game. Let me go ahead and run one more play. I really done forgot it. Let me just call a timeout. Really, we could just call a timeout. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it to the field goal part so we can go ahead and celebrate a SEC championship game. We go ahead. We just went ahead and did one more play, but 14 seconds left to go. I'm going to call a timeout. Once it hits 1 second, Ole Miss has nothing to do. They literally just got to sit there lifeless. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm not even going to call a timeout. We're going to go ahead and just kick it right here for the win, for the SEC championship, for the SEC undefeated team. Finally arisen. This is the only undefeated team in the SEC right now. The Green Wave does it. Finally get back on Ole Miss. They beat us twice in real life, so I had to get back on them, even though they one of my favorite SEC schools. They was not going out without a fight, though. All props to Ole Miss for sure. They gonna make a playoff run in these playoffs. They first loss comes in the hand of Tulane, and really, if they would have not had that one flag on that punt, or if they wouldn't have had that interception for a fumble, that play right there really changed the game. That play right there really did it. That 3rd and 7, the comeback route to St. John, great play call, great call up, and St. John's able to deliver like he's did all game, and Tulane is going into the playoffs with some momentum. Let's see if we can get the Tulane versus Delaware showdown.